Hey guys, this is Josh F151 Tech back with another video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be doing more Metro by T-Mobile 5G home internet speed tests. So let's actually get into this video. So as you guys can see, it's actually 7:26 p.m. on a Wednesday, and it is actually New Year's. So happy New Year's to everybody out there, and I hope that everybody has a good start to the new year. So let's actually open up the speed test app here. But before I actually do get any further into the video, like I always do say, I am actually using third-party equipment. I'm actually using a Chester Cheetah SDX75 gateway/modem that allows band locking, network mode switching, VPN, IMEI revisions, and all that kind of good stuff. And I also have that hooked up to a waveform 4x4 antenna that's actually up in the attic, facing out the window near an old truck stop down the road from me. And like I always do say with the speed test app here, I'm actually going to start out using the Ashburn VA server, and I'll run some on that. That's the main server that I use. And then I switch over to the West Norton PA server, which is actually a T-Mobile server, and then I'll run some on that. So let's actually see what we get here starting the new year, and with everybody most likely having family and stuff around and everything like that, and just all around, hopefully a better year for everybody and everything. So let's actually get started here. And like I said, it is windy out, so I wasn't really, certain about the speeds and the reliability, but they seem to be pretty good, really. So definitely not bad at all on that one. 660 for the download, 36.5 for the upload, and then 40 ping. So definitely not bad, especially with it being windy out there. So yeah, as you can see right there, we did get a ping spike, but that's actually common when it is windy. That does happen. Because like I've said before, this is not actually a cable company. It's not actually being, done through cable or anything like that. So it's over the air. So definitely not bad at all on that one though. 625 for the download, 31.5 for the upload. I mean the ping, it did go up, but I'm certain that it'll go down. It's only doing that because of the wind. That's what happens sometimes. So I'm not really worried about that, but we'll see what it gives us on the next test here. And as you can see, it did go down like I said it would. And like I've said, I have noticed, even with it being windy or bad weather, I have noticed, I mean, we get some ping spikes and stuff like that when it's bad weather. But before, when I had the SDX 65, I noticed that it was actually worse with the speeds, and the download speed and the upload speed were worse. But with the SDX 75, I've noticed that the download and the upload speeds stay about where they're at, even when it's bad weather, when it's windy, storming, or raining, or whatever is going on out there. I've noticed that the only thing that really has a problem is the ping. It seems like sometimes the ping will jump around a bit, like it'll go in the 90s or the hundreds, and then it'll go back down. But like I said, there's not really a way to overcome everything like that. Even with a newer gateway, there's just no way to really overcome the elements. Is basically what I'm saying. So basically, with this service, like I've said before, the weather can impact it, and your location, there's just so much that can go on. There's just so much that involves it. That's the thing. So the weather is definitely going to affect the service depending on what you have. Like if you have third party equipment, if you don't have third party equipment, it doesn't really matter. The weather is going to affect it somehow. So you just have to be prepared for that. So and I have other videos on my channel talking about that too, if you want to check them out. But that's definitely true that the weather and the area have a lot to do with what you're going to get and everything. It's kind of like I've said in other videos. It's kind of like you can't always have your cake and eat it too. That's basically what it is. Or like when you get a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. That's another one. So that's basically how it is with this service. No matter what you have, like no matter what gateway you have, no matter what antenna you have. So that's basically how it is. So not bad on this one though. 712 for the download, 32.4 for the upload, and then 39 ping. So definitely not bad. So definitely not bad on that one. 687 for the download, 27.4 for the upload, and then only 36 ping. Let me actually switch over to the West Norton PA server. Oops, sorry about that. And see what we get on that one. So this server, I just throw it in there because I've heard from people that tell me that this is not really the best server. It's an actual T-Mobile server, so that's why I use it. I just use it. I just throw it in there for the heck of it. But the main server is the one that I use. The Ashburn VA server is the main one that I go by. I don't really go by this, but it is nice to use because it's an actual T-Mobile server, so that's why I use it. So not bad on that one though for the download, especially 586. Still very, very usable. 11.6 for the upload, almost 12, and then 35 for the ping. So not too bad, really. And the wind has actually seemed to calm down out there now. It's not as gusty as it was earlier, but it's still somewhat windy out there, though. So yeah, as you guys can see, the upload on this server is just not good at all. It's just not good. But like I said, I don't go by this because it's not really accurate. So definitely not bad on the download on that one though. 601 for the download, 11.1 for the upload. I mean, that's not like terrible, but it's also not great. And then 23 for the ping, so the ping is definitely not bad. Ping's actually down to 20 on this one. Wow. That's actually a really good upload for this server. So definitely not bad on that one. 555 for the download, 26.4 for the upload. That's about the highest I think I've seen this server get on the upload before. And then 20 ping, so that definitely wasn't bad at all. Let's actually switch over to the main server here, the Ashburn VA server. Run a few bit more on this one. That's actually a really good one on that one. 707 for the download. Wow. And almost 40 for the upload. So that was a really good one. 707 for the download, 39.5, almost 40 for the upload, and then 32 ping. So definitely really good on that one. The wind actually is picking up out there because I can hear it. Other than that one ping spike in the 90s, I mean, it's been really good. It's been really reliable. And I'm pretty surprised, honestly, because like I said, it's New Year's. I mean, people were probably getting ready for bed and everything now, getting ready for the work day tomorrow, the shortened work week. But, I mean, for this time of night, I mean, it's definitely not bad at all. And New Year's and everything, and kids still being off school, that's another thing you have to take into consideration. So I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of kids, still up and everything. I don't believe they start back at school tomorrow. I don't think they do. I'm not really so sure. I'm not in school anymore. So, and I do actually have a new job at a school, but I don't really know my schedule or anything yet. I mean, I know what time I'm going to be working. I'm still going to be working night shift and everything, but I don't really know the kids' schedule or anything like that with holidays or anything like that. At least not yet. But definitely not bad on this one though. 671 for the download, 38.9, almost 39 for that, and then for the upload, and then 38 ping. So definitely not bad. One like two or three more here. I can definitely hear the wind out there now. It's actually making the windows shake. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it is really, really getting windy out there, gusty out there now. So definitely not bad on that one though. 693 for the download, 40.1 for the upload, so that's really good. And then 28 ping, so definitely not bad. Run like two more here. Ping actually did go up on this one, but like I said, it is gusting quite a bit out there right now, so it's not really surprising. But other than that one ping spike we had in the 90s, I mean, it's been holding really strong. The speeds have been holding really strong. That's what I've noticed about the SDX 75 gateway slash modem, that it really has helped with that versus the SDX 70 or 65. I get them mixed up. Sorry about that. Versus the SDX 65 that I had. It was actually called the Chester Cheetah version 2 SDX 65, and I've noticed, and the antenna probably has something to do with it too, the waveform antenna. But I also had the waveform antenna hooked up to the Chester Cheetah version 2 SDX 65 gateway slash modem. And if you guys go back and look at my videos, you'll actually see that when I had videos of when it was bad weather, you guys would actually see the decrease in the speeds and the decrease in just the overall unreliability that it had compared to these speed tests now with the SDX 75. So it definitely does make a difference with the third party equipment that I have, the upgrade that I did, the SDX 65 to the SDX 75. So it definitely has made a difference. It really has. It's definitely worth the upgrade in my opinion. Definitely just for the overall better reliability and the somewhat better speed. So that's definitely a good thing, that it definitely is more reliable. It definitely is. So on this one, definitely not bad though. 632 for the download, 31.9, almost 32 for the upload, and then 39 ping. Let me actually run one more here. And like I've said in my other videos, we have a bunch of stuff running on the network basically all times. At all times, we have security cameras running 24/7. I have a Raspberry Pi that is constantly monitoring them on two separate monitors, and I also have my other Raspberry Pi computer running a Pi-hole server, and I have other things like Google Nest Hubs, and my mom's using her phone and stuff, and her tablet, and her computer. So we do have things running. That's the thing. It's not, like we don't have a network or anything with things, constantly using the internet. So with these weather conditions, with it being windy and with it being New Year's, I would have to say that I'm very impressed. I really am with the speed and reliability that we're getting today. So definitely really good on this one though. Wow, 743 for the download, 38.7, almost 38, almost 39, excuse me, for the upload, and then 39 ping. So that's really good, man. That's outstanding. So, but that's basically the video, guys. That's basically the video. Like I said, I figured that I would make a video on New Year's, and I figured I would get one out for the new year and see what we get. And I also figured that I would get one out, like I said, because it is windy, and I figured that we would do some testing with it being bad weather. I thought today would be a really good day to do some tests. So, I mean, I was really impressed with the speeds. I really was. I'm really happy with the speeds with the Metro by T-Mobile 5G home internet. Like I said, I have more videos on my channel talking about how to actually use a tablet SIM card in your third-party gateway and stuff like that, and all the details and all the nitty-gritty, if you will, of how to do that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out my other videos. I have more videos on my channel. I'm gonna have more coming in the new year and everything. So definitely stick around for that. I'll have more speed test videos. I'll have more antenna videos and stuff like that. I actually have another waveform antenna coming in soon. Hopefully this week sometime, and I'll be testing that out. So definitely stick around for that, because that's definitely coming, and I'll definitely have more content coming in 2025. So definitely like and subscribe, and I'll definitely be with you guys in the next one. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, just wanted to get this video out there. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.